Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of Game Pass Speed Dating, the series where I try out the latest Game Pass releases and then give you my first impressions and rate them from bail on the date to propose immediately. So, starting off, we're going to be trying Cassette Beasts today. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, this is a game I know very little about. It seems like it's very similar to Pokemon, but has this very nice retro art style, pixelated. Now rides this night through the realm into the wilderness of Werel. Few thereabouts that either God or other with good heart loved. Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. So it seems like... Oh, okay, let's go ahead and name our character. Leviatras as usual. Pronouns, we'll go with he, him. Let's see what else they got then. Yep. And favorite color, I like blue. That's the reason it's the color of my channel. So I think it was 7, yeah. That's the one, let's go with it. And skin color, let's go ahead with pale. Hairstyle. Alright. Okay, I was like, that's a weird hairstyle. It looks like helmet. And I'm like, oh, it actually is a helmet. So, got quite a few options. So far, I'm thinking quiff is what I'll go with if I don't find something that beats it. Locks, okay. Bowl cut. Okay, that one's actually kind of interesting. I feel like it fits the aesthetic of cassettes and the retro art style. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one then. Lopsided, I think it was called. Yep. Hair color. Okay, we got a decent number of options. Okay, it seems like it's the same colors as your favorite color. So might as well dye our hair our favorite color. And then hair accessory, what's something that complements this blue color. Let's see. I'm thinking... Yeah, maybe this white one or black. Let's go with white for now. Go through the rest of it. Okay, we can get a visor, half face paint. Glasses, eyeshadow. Okay, the beard's pretty nice. Beard 2, that looks like it has glasses coming off of it. Grumpy, which was the default one we looked at. I'm thinking, let's go with maybe beard. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the one we'll go with. So let's do beard number 1. Eye color, well, if we do beard 2, yeah, let's do beard 1. And then eye color, it's not really showing up, but let's go ahead and do 7, keep it consistent. And then eye accessory color, we'll go ahead and do the same color as our hair accessory, just in case it happens to show up somewhere. So, yeah, I think this is pretty decent. So, everything I know about Cassette Beasts, it looks like it's a bit similar to the Pokemon style games, where this one has the pixel art style, retro aesthetic, and it seems like you film it, record Pokemon, the Cassette Beasts onto cassette and use them in battle later. But I'm gonna quit speculating and we'll go play through the game and figure it out for ourselves. So we got 100 wood, a basic recycled resource that can be exchanged for items and services. And we can shift, or we can dash with shift. Okay, so it lets us sprint, but not for very long so far. So gotta use that in moderation. And then let's see if there's anything down here. Nope, just more sand. Let's go ahead and cross this bridge. Alright, we met our first NPC of the game. Oh, and we got a traffic cone behind us.
Hey!
Hey stranger, don't make any sudden moves. Traffic crabs don't take kindly to strangers, or anyone for that matter. Here, take this. So the music volume really escalated once we got into battle. I'm gonna try to fix that in settings after this. For now, I'll just have to speak over if I can. Okay, quick question. What's your aesthetic? Let's go with spooky.
Yeah!
Yeah, I can see that. In that case, take this. Alright, we got our cassette, Bansheep. Okay, that's a pretty good name. Let's see. Bansheep number 19, Bio 1. The eerie moans of the wild banshee at night have led many to believe that they are restless undead spirits, but this is untrue. They are very much alive, they just like to have a bit of a whine. Who doesn't? Raise this monster's tape to 5 stars to unlock more info. Alright, habitat unknown, bootleg 0 out of 14, stats. We haven't, first time encountering any type of cassette beast, so let's go and close that. Alright, now just pop that in your cassette player, put on the headphones, and press play. This might get a little weird, but follow my lead. Your turn, don't be shy. Alright, so I turned into a banshee. Just breathe, you'll adjust in a moment. Yeah, I'd be stressed too if I got turned into a ghost sheep. Right, let's give him heck. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me lower the audio for the game overall, because it's definitely louder than it should be right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower that, and then let's jump back into it. And now the volume's not so overwhelming. So let's go ahead and fight. We got Smack, which does 30 power, hits one target, and Sheer Luck, that's a passive. The user's evasion is passively raised in proportion to the amount of HP lost. So, like when I was a kid playing Pokemon, we're only going to use attack. Let's go ahead and use the attack that deals damage. Anything else, why bother? Especially in this case, since we only have a passive and one active ability. So let's go ahead and attack that Traffic Crab, and then have them, we got Spit, that's 30 power, hits one target. Dodge, that raises the user's evasion, and Call for Help, which is 50% accurate, chance to summon a temporary ally. Okay, that sounds pretty cool, but for now, let's go ahead and just focus on doing damage. Okay, yeah. So we got 49 XP, and we obtained Battering Ram. Hits one target, lowers the target's accuracy. So it has 70 power and 85% accuracy. And we got 3 plastic. So let's go ahead and close this. And yeah. You handle yourself pretty well there. What's your name? I'm Kaylee. Nice to make your acquaintance, Leviatros. Anyway, we should probably get you warmed up before you freeze to death in your pajamas. Alright, so we cross this little shipping container bridge into town. They got a record store, which is a little surprising, considering we're using cassettes. What do you think? Pretty quaint, right? Let's say... Where am I? Welcome to Harbor Town. Your new home. Yeah, sorry. I'm not very good at this part. I don't know how best to break the news. You're stuck here. We all are. Let's say... My head is spinning. Alright, not only was his head, his entire body was spinning. Ah, wonderful. You're awake. Kaylee gave me quite a fright when she came knocking at my door. You had me scared for a moment, Leviatros. I don't think it's anything serious. Transforming for the first time is quite a shock to the psyche. Anyway, Harbor Town happened to have a spare home available for you, so this is your place now. Where on Earth is this place? On Earth? Kaylee, you haven't told him? Sorry, I should have. Not to info dump on you, but you're on an island called New World. It's not strictly on Earth. At least that's what we think. Is there a way back home? I'm so sorry. Castaways have been trying to get back to their worlds for a century, and none have succeeded. But you'll be okay. There's community in Harbor Town, and we can help each other out. It's not a bad life. And it's safe. Well, apart from the monsters. I'm gonna say like with the cassette player. I'm actually going on a patrol soon. If you'd like to join me, meet me by the gate, the one just over the bridge you crossed to come into town. In the meantime, feel free to say hi to your new neighbors. I'm pretty sure word has already gone around that there's a new lad in town. We also fetched some clothes for you, though they might be a bit out of fashion for your era. But it's all we have. My era? Sorry, I'm info dumping. I'll catch you soon, right? We can talk more then if you'd like. My clinic is nearby. If you need a checkup, feel free to visit. This all must be a lot to take in, but we all went through the same thing once. Alright, new quest. This is the world we live in. Speak to Kaylee at the Harbor Town East entrance. So we got a Ranger handbook, a handbook that Kaylee left for you. You can read this to review what you've learned about life on the island of New World. Alright, so we can walk around. Let me go into settings and see if I can adjust the audio. So here, I already adjusted the volume, that stuff. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Let's do save settings. Let me just quickly adjust the volume in the mixer. And so it should balance out and make sure that it doesn't have that issue where, like, once you get into combat, the volume spikes. Because I think that one, it sounds like it wasn't affected by the master volume I set here. So now the application itself is like adjusted the volume there. So that shouldn't be an issue moving forward. Let's go ahead. Might as well. Oh, I should probably put on some proper clothes first. All right, let's see what we got. I was a little surprised that you couldn't adjust your outfit at the beginning. Oh, and you can make any adjustments to your character that you want to. So now we've got some clothing options. So we have a sweater, a t-shirt, a jacket number 2, a vintage dress, a vest, jacket number 3, a t-shirt number 2, apron. Yeah, I'm just gonna, okay, so that's all of them. I'm thinking jacket number 1. Let's see what else we got. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Color number 1, let's go with something that sticks out more, not pick number 7 again. So, let's see. I'll go with this one, and then for the shirt, we can do number 7. Should it be a white color? Yeah, I think that'll be better. And then for bottoms, we have trousers. Let's see. Okay. Trousers, shorts, or a skirt. Let's go with trousers. And then again, I'm thinking something a little bit darker. So, yeah, maybe instead of these pants, we should go with the same for the jacket. We'll come back and adjust that later. And then shoes. Yeah, I'm kind of just thinking everything should be like 13, like that color. I guess we can go ahead, make our shoes blue. And then to make our jacket not just like blend in as much, let's go ahead and pick something else for that. Maybe if we do it this way. Yeah, you know, I don't want to spend too much time creating my character. Let's go ahead, leave it at that, and then get into the game. Check our mail. It's the letterbox. How strange that's indoors where nobody can deliver letters. Check it anyway. This will connect to the internet. I mean, might as well. Letterbox is empty. There's a keypad at the back though. Will you enter a code? Let's see what it looks like. Alright, I guess this is something maybe to like type in friend IDs and be able to play with friends online. Alright, I picked up this vase. Put it down over there. Alright, let's just go ahead, put it back. And then we got some chairs. Alright. Let's go ahead and meet Haley. Well, let's talk with this guy. You know what I miss? Sports. Why can't Harbor Town start a football team? Well, I suppose there'd be no one to play against. I don't think the giant crabs on the beach have a competitive spirit. Alright, let's go ahead and meet Kaylee. I accidentally ran out of stamina there. Let's see what this person has to say.
Sorry.
You'll have to come back later to use the elevator. I'm doing a few long overdue repairs. And he just happens to wait until we arrive. Alright, there's Kaylee. Let's go ahead. There's like an exclamation mark on the bottom right. Let's go ahead and check out what that is. Okay. There's nothing over here. I'm guessing maybe it's just kind of like lead us to... Oh. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I saw the exclamation mark on the map didn't really match up with the exclamation mark over Kaylee, but either way. Hey again, Leviatras. Are you feeling a little better? You know, you held your own the last time we fought together. So, well, I've been given an errand and need a helping hand. Do you think you'll be able to help me out? Let's ask about the errand first. I'll explain in just a moment. Do you see that path there?
Well,
There was some kind of quake or monster activity last night. You can see the cracks in the ground. We're going to check the path and make sure it's safe for crossing. Here, Take the key to the gate. Alright, we got the Harbor Town gate key. Let's go ahead and use that. Remove from inventory, so we got rid of it. Throw that gate open. Let's see what that guy's up to. Right, there's some basics I gotta show you first. I hope you're ready to turn into a monster again. Let's be a little enthusiastic. Let's say definitely. You'll adjust in no time. It's like riding a bike, except, you know, if the bike transformed into a moody floating sheep. And also, you're the bike. See that creep with the boots? It's a spring heel, and it's gonna get aggressive with you if you get any closer. I feel like he's just minding his business, and then she's like, see that creep over there? It's like, oh, I guess. So you're gonna get closer, of course. Alright, let's go ahead and interact with it. Alright, so now we're in a fight. Let's go ahead, do fight. Tutorial, action points. Pay attention to these orange squares. They are your action points, or AP for short. Most moves require you to spend some AP. The amount of AP a move costs is shown next to its name. If you don't have enough AP for a move, you won't be able to use it this turn. Each party member gets 2 AP each turn, and if an extra 1 if they land a type advantaged attack. You can plan ahead and save up AP for your most powerful attacks by using weaker, low AP moves. Okay, so it looks like Smack uses none, and then Battering Ram takes 3. Let's go ahead and do Smack for now, against the Spring Heel. For her, let's do... let's just do Spit, keep it basic for now. You've taken a bit of a beating, but your monster form can take it. The green bar represents your monster form's health, and the red is yours. If a form loses all of its health in a fight, its tape will break and need repairing. Not only that, but any extra damage from an attack that broke it will apply to your health, the red bar. If both of us lose all our health, then we'll have to retreat back to Harbor Town. Got that? Alright, sounds fair enough. Right, let's crack on. Alright, got my attack in against it, and then she does her spit. And I think we just... well, I don't know if AP carries between battles. I'm gonna guess not, so might as well use Battering Ram. And then her, let's have her just do another spit. Alright, took another hit. Battering Ram. Alright, that took care of it. Got 63 XP. So she got a new attack. It's 60 power, hits a whole team, plus 73% crit damage. And we also got some metal, wheat, wood, and pulp. So let's go ahead and close that. And alright. Yeah. Nice work. That elevator should be functioning. There will be a switch around here to turn it back on. Let's go ahead and see what's around. Alright, I'm not seeing any switch at the moment. There's nothing over... oh. Looks like there's a... there we go. Hey. Let's head on up, shall we? I'll let you take the lead for any more fights, but don't worry, I'll be sticking with you from here on out. Kaylee is now your partner. Alright, we got her cassette. Sirenades are particularly loud creatures and can amplify their own singing voices through their microphone tails and wings. They don't seem to have much awareness as to whether or not their singing is too loud for those around them. And habitat unknown, countered 1. Alright. Follow Kaylee's directions. So let's do as she said and take this elevator. Wait, Kaylee can fly? Alright. Got some more enemies over here. Do you need a break, Levidras? We can rest here if you like. These bonfire pits mark areas you're safe to set up camp. It gives you a chance to repair your tapes and heal up. I mean, might as well. Let's go ahead. Use it. Camp here? Yes. Oh, resting costs wood. Let's check the party. So we got me with my Banshee, and then her with her Sirenade. Tape storage. No tapes. Inventory. I'm guessing it's just going to be the resources we've got so far. Yep. And the Ranger Handbook. So let's go ahead and not use up wood right now. Seem to be pretty good on health. Oh, and then those Cassette Beasts disappeared. Let's go up here, talk to this guy. There'll be more monsters about, but we can take them. I haven't seen you around before. Let me guess, you watched up pretty recently, didn't you? Oh, is that a cassette player you're holding? Here, take these. Alright, we got 3 rewind. Fully restores the HP of one tape. Use up a turn when used in combat. Yeah, that's pretty funny that it's a pencil. Because cassette tapes, like, the tape would come out and you had to take a pencil to, like, be able to twist it and get the tape reel back into it. There, do you see that monster? There must be a way to get it to come over here. Alright, so there's a monster up on that. Let's go ahead and try this lever, this switch that's conveniently placed. Okay, oh, okay. Let's interact with it. Take these. Basic tape. Records monster forms with a normal efficiency rate. There's something about the monsters on New Whirl. When weakened, their essence can be, well, recorded to cassette tapes. We don't entirely know how it works, but it does, and that's good enough for us. Alright, so turn to the Banshee again. So if we hit record, use the basic tape. Let's go ahead and use on Dominoth. And then, I mean, if that doesn't work, I guess let's go ahead and get an attack in. %28 chance. Okay. Oh. Alright then. So we record the Dominoth. Dominoth see themselves as defenders of peace and spend their days patrolling the skies of woodland areas. The only thing that can distract them from their noble duties are bright lights such as lamps. Habitat unknown, encountered and recorded 1. Whether a recording succeeds or not is down to chance. However, several factors affect the probability of success. How much health the monster has, its level and rarity, how much damage you dealt it while recording, and how much damage the person recording it took. Buffing your attacks, or debuffing the target's defenses, can be an effective way to increase the damage you deal the target and improve the odds in your favor. As long as a monster is being recorded, it cannot flee or be defeated, so you don't need to worry about knocking it out. Alright, let me reread that. So, as long as it's being recorded, it can't flee or be defeated. So you can't knock it out. Okay, cool. So it's kind of like Pokemon when you're capturing it, but you don't have to worry about, like, dealing it too much damage or it running away. Stickers and moves. The moves you have access to when using a tape in battle are determined by what stickers are attached to the tape. You can give new moves to a tape by applying stickers from your inventory. Moves you don't want can be peeled as stickers and put in your inventory. Stickers can be used as many times as you want, but can only be applied to a single tape at a time. Stickers can be attained in a few ways, by filling tape's experience point bars, from chests or caches you find, from certain merchants in Harbor Town. Let's go ahead and view stickers. So we got Smack, which does 30 power to one target, Sprint, increase user speed, and then we got an empty slot. Alright, let's go ahead and back out. Now try switching to the tape you just recorded. Let's go ahead and switch, go to Dominoth. Let's go ahead and transform, and then fight. Let's go ahead and do another spit. That's how you get yourself new monster forms. However, if the monster takes too much damage, it'll flee, so you won't be able to record it. You with me so far? Now let's finish this bug off. Alright. Not taking too much damage. Let's go ahead and do that move, and then another spit. Alright, getting low, and then smack. Alright, finish it off. The battle was won. So we got another 63 XP. Let's go ahead and close. Alright, now I'm flying away for some reason. Is this meant to happen? What's happening? Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm guessing your name is Moy and Noir. My apologies if I'm mispronouncing it, but glad to see you either way. Some monster forms give us extra abilities when we record them, beyond just being able to take their shapes. Don't panic. You can now hold space to glide across long distances. This consumes your stamina. Okay, is it my or I'll say my. If you correct, like, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Otherwise, I'll go with that one. Yeah, it's definitely, this isn't Pokemon. It's definitely inspired by it. You can definitely see a lot of the relationships with it. One thing that's different from it so far is that when you record, like, capture Cassette Beasts... Oh, Moi? Okay. So when you capture Cassette Beasts, they can't run away, and you can't knock them out, so it's nice that you don't have to worry about, like, getting their health low, but then you get, like, a critical hit, and it finishes them off, and you're like, okay, now I gotta find another one. So I'm hoping it builds on the formula, adds some quality of life improvements, but not changing too much of it. I'm really hoping that they have evolutions in it, but we'll see as we continue playing. Sorry, I should probably have warned you, but I thought it might be a little easier to show you. We can use this glide to get across that gap right there. Quest updated. Accompany Kaylee to the broken pathway. Let's go ahead and fight this little fire lion looking guy. Okay, we're fighting both of them. So let's go ahead and see if I can record. I got 4 tapes. Let's go ahead and use it on... Let's see. Should I do... Let's go for the Carniviper. And then have her do an attack against it. Alright, 28% chance so far, so not too great. But hopefully this attack will help it out a bit. Poison characters take damage at the end of their turn. So spit. Let's see what the chance is now. 74%, that's pretty decent. Oh, yeah, I'm actually losing some health, but... Let's see if we got it. Alright, cool. That worked. Despite its grinning visage, the Carniviper isn't actually a friendly creature. It is very territorial and will attack anyone who approaches that deems a threat, which tends to be everything and everyone. So it can be found in the harbor town outskirts, the beach, outskirts caves, and no bootlegs, encountered 1 and recorded 1. Let's go ahead, we'll close that for now. And then let's go ahead, well, I'm gonna go ahead and record the other guy, the Palm Bomb, and then have this, let's use a stronger attack. Let's do Sonic Boom. Oh yeah, this attacks the whole team, so might as well use it. So chances are pretty low at the moment. Okay, I got poisoned again. Oh, and her health's low. We'll heal up after this fight. Air-type attacks blow out fire-type targets, reducing the strength of their future attacks. Alright. Okay. I was kind of nervous if the Palm Bomb attacked Kaylee again, I think she would have gotten knocked out for this fight. Oh, I didn't catch it. Let's go ahead and do... yeah, Battering Ram has the most power. And then let's go ahead and do... Yeah, let's do this one again. Okay, that took it out. So victory. Alright, 126 XP, that's pretty good. So we got a new attack. It's Wallop, which does 60 power to 1 enemy. And yeah, we also got the Carniviper. So let's go ahead and close that. Alright, let's leave that Carniviper alone for now. Let's go ahead and rest up. Oh, more Palm Bombs. So, yep, let's camp here. And then use 4 wood to rest. Kaylee engages you with an enthusiastic discussion on your favorite dog breeds. Alright. Huh, so now it's nighttime. We should be at full health, I'm guessing. Let's look at our party. So yeah, we're at full health. How's the... Let's go and check the tape. Alright, cool. And our Cassette Beasts are also healed up. Now let's go ahead and look at... Oh, I think I'm supposed to maybe jump across that gap. Let's go ahead, sprint, and then run over. Go to the top of this. Go over here. So I don't think this is the area I'm supposed to glide across, but let's see if it works. Oh wow, barely. Let's flip this switch. Okay, that gives us a shortcut for later on. Looks like another earthquake is happening. What's going on? If this is because of monster activity, you better stay sharp. Let's go. So we got a traffic crab. Let's go ahead and fight that guy. That's a big-looking cassette beast. So... okay. They're level 5, we're level 7, so we should be able to do alright. I'm gonna go ahead and try recording that dandelion, but let's take out the traffic crab first, just so we're not getting attacked by 2 enemies as I'm trying to record. And then... let's go ahead and do spit, just to be safe. Alright, should be able to take out the traffic crab next turn. And then let's do another smack, and then for her, let's do sonic boom. Alright, yeah, this should finish them off. Alright, pretty good damage against the dandelion. Air-type attacks can uproot plant-type targets, disconnecting them from the source of their nutrients, the ground. Characters with AP drain gain 1 fewer AP each round. Okay, he's defending. That's alright, because we're going to record, use it on the dandelion. And supposedly we can't knock it out when we're recording it, so let's go ahead and just do some basic attacks. Alright, got a 50% chance so far. Do a spit. Alright, 78, that's pretty decent. Oh, wow. We lost the 78% chance. Let's go ahead and try that again. This is our last tape, though. And then let's do Sonic Boom, since we can afford it. Alright, 61% chance. Do an attack. Alright, cool. That's more like it. Let's go ahead and record that guy. Dandelion. Dandelions are loyal defensive guardians. They're typically found standing at the entrances to important caves in the grassy plains of New World. If you find one with no cave nearby, it may be a hint that something is hidden. Alright, habitat unknown. Found, recorded, and defeated one. Alright. It looks like it has pretty high health. More defensive based, pretty low speed, but you know, if it's strong, that's not too much of an issue. There we go. And got 136 XP. So our Connor Viper got a new move. It's a melee attack with 15 power. Chance to be used automatically when hit with a melee attack. Okay, that's pretty good then. I was gonna say 15 power for a melee attack is not great, but if it's like a response, then that's pretty good. I mean, definitely better than nothing. Okay, you felt that one, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue.
What?
What is that? Was this always here? I'm gonna say this isn't normal, because I mean, I'm new here, how would I know? I've never seen anything like this before. Has this always been buried here? Investigate the strange structure. Let's go inside. No questions asked. Okay. Is this a train station? It should be okay to take a look around, right? Let's go ahead and do exactly that. Can I interact with up here? Go through gate A? Nope, looks like I can't. Let's see what's down here. This place smells like burning metal. I can't explain it. Okay, that's pretty nice 2D physics, or 3D physics in a mostly 2D game. Air resistance passively reduces incoming air type damage by 50% and negates any reactions that would occur. Does not affect critical rates. So let's go ahead and start heading this way. So we're at platform B. Leviatros, can you feel something in the air? Let's take a closer look at the tracks. Is that you, Mordred? Come closer, child, so that I may see you one last time. This is The long conflict has drawn to an end. I am afraid he has defeated me truly this time. Leviatras, I think this is an archangel. We need to leave. Now. This isn't like the other monsters. We are not safe here. Let's say... What happened to you? No, you are not my kin. You come for me once again, sword in hand.
Oh no.
Alright, I was kind of surprised to have that, like, full 2D animation. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. So yeah, I was surprised to see that, like, 2D cutscene happen, and then this, like... I like the 2D style for all of the Cassette Beasts, but then this is, like, a 3-dimensional creature. That definitely adds, like, to the supernaturalness of the creature. So let's... Yeah, I can't record it. Oh, well, I'm also have cassettes. Or blank tapes. Let's go ahead and fight it. I'm gonna do... Let's do sharpen. I did want to point out real fast, I think it's pretty cool that the... Here, where you choose the move, it's the A side of the tape, and then the B side is the description for it. I just thought that was like a pretty nice thematic touch to the cassette like theme of the game. So let's go ahead and sharpen, and then have her... Let's go ahead and do call for help. So I'm going to raise my attack, and then she's going to call for help. Ah, it failed. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and do battering ram now. Let's have her call for help one more time. Okay, that did like no damage, but if you're fighting an archangel, I guess it's kind of the way it goes. Oh man, that was a lot of damage. Unlike other monsters that spend AP to use moves, archangels accumulate all their AP until it reaches 10. Once an archangel reaches 10 AP, it unleashes all that power at once in its unique angelic attack. To survive, use your move strategically to either set up a solid defense in preparation or defeat the archangel before it gets enough AP. Alright, so it looks like there's 2 more moves before it does that really strong attack. So let's go ahead... I already used sharpen once, let's go ahead and just do an attack again. And then for her, let's go ahead and do spit. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot to it. Just using another attack. Okay. I'm not gonna die here. Not like this. Do you hear me, Leviatras? This isn't the end for us. It can't be.
I refuse.
We're gonna fight this thing and we're gonna do it together. Leviatras and Kaylee's hearts act as one. Oh, huh. Alright, that's pretty cool. When your goals are aligned with those of your companion, you can fuse to become a singular, more powerful beast. The closer you are to your companion, the more powerful you are as a fusion. Keep an eye on your fusion meter, though. You can only fuse when this is full. As a fusion, you gain 4 AP each turn instead of 2, allowing you to make use of your more powerful moves sooner. You also have access to all the moves of both tapes combined, and your stats are added together. Okay. So let's go ahead and do... Let's see. This is 60 power, and then this one's 70 power. And it lowers its accuracy, so let's go ahead and do this one. Alright. Another Discordant Thrash. Okay, cool. Another miss. Let's go ahead... I was about to do that really strong move. I don't think we can knock it out next turn no matter what, so let's go ahead and do dodge. See if that helps us. Coda. Ooh, okay. Let's do... Yeah, let's do battering ram again. Please be a miss. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. I thought... I'm used to Persona, where it automatically highlights the move you attacked last turn. So let's go ahead and choose battering ram again. Oh, it missed? Please be another miss. Oh. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Let's see. This accuracy is 85%. I guess let's go ahead and do Sonic Boom. That looks like it's like guaranteed to hit. Alright, hopefully we survive this. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do Sonic Boom again. Alright, there we go. Victory. 250 XP, that's pretty good. We got a new move called Bite. Hits one target, heals the user a little bit afterwards. And then we got some fused material. It smells strongly of rotten eggs, but rangers seem to regard it as valuable. Olive Up, a strange olive-flavored soft drink that instantly levels up one character. Wheat, wood, and pulp. Alright. How did we... I don't know. Your stamina increased by 20%. You can now glide for 3 seconds. My time is drawing to an end. Why have you come to this wretched place? Let's say I want to go home. I see. There is a way. There are none who know the path but I. I require a vessel and you require a guide. Rebuild my strength and in turn I shall lead you from this land. Let's ask about the vessel part of it. Hear my song. Alright. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. The rest of the song is too quiet to make out. Are you okay? What happened? You blinked out for a second there. We should get out of here. Alright, so now we're back in Harbor Town. A lot happened at that train station. I guess we should probably talk about it. I kind of want to know more about the Archangel than the fusing part of it, so let's ask about the Archangel. Supposedly, when the first unlucky sods washed up on the shores of New World, they fought these monsters here. They thought the monsters here were angels, and some of them wrote of their entities too, greater than the others, creatures that look and feel wrong. Logically, they called these other creatures archangels, the highest ranking among the order of angels. Of course, when people learned they could fight and defeat the regular monsters, they lost their angelic allure.
Well,
They've had a bunch of names over the years. Angels, demons, devils, ghouls. We just call them monsters now. It's a good catch-all term. Those other creatures, though, like the one we fought, they're still archangels to us. We don't know what they are. No one has really seen one for a long time. Looking at that thing we fought, it's hard to explain. It felt like I wasn't viewing it correctly, like trying to watch a movie through binoculars or something.
sorry.
I'm making so much assumptions there. We're all from different worlds, after all. You might know what movies are. Let's see. Let's say I've seen plenty of movies. Seems a little defensive for a question like that, but let's go with it. Phew, okay, grand. I've been in New World for 3 years and I've still not completely learned to adjust my cultural references when I talk to new folks. About us fusing. Oh, yeah, that. Fusion is a rare phenomenon known by the Rangers. There are fused monsters in the wild, and supposedly the leader of the Rangers can do it too. In the right circumstances, 2 people in monster form are able to unite and form one powerful being. I guess the right circumstances include nearly being killed by an archangel. It felt strange. In that moment, I was sharing a body with you, and the thing we became was both us and not us at the same time. I've never fused with anyone before. I certainly wasn't expecting to fuse with someone I barely know. It just kind of happened to the heat of the moment, right?
Sorry.
Talking about it is a little awkward. Let's say it helped us defeat the Archangel.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Now that we've done it, I have this weird feeling inside me like a door has been opened that I didn't even know was there before. I feel like I'd be able to fuse with you again if we ever needed to. Let me just check the stream time. Alright. So let me get this straight. That Archangel Morgant has more... her memory is inside you now? And she knows a way to leave New World? There is even a chance that this can lead to a new way off this island or return people to their homes and their families. We owe it to everyone on New World to find out.
You and I.
What do you say? Are we in this together? Let's do this. Alright, coming closer with Kaylee. Fusion is now available in regular battles when partnered with Kaylee. Fusions you form with Kaylee now have plus 5% added strength. Building relationships with your friends is really important. The strength of your relationship directly affects how strong you are when fused together. You can get closer to someone by completing their quests and by battling alongside them. When the time is right, you can take a break at a campfire or in the cafe to level up your relationship. If an archangel gave you that vision, then You need to find another one. You need to be strong enough to stand against it when you do. Quest complete. This is the world we live in. New quest, Land of Confusion. Alright. I don't know if all of this is like song references, but Land of Confusion, I'm like, that's a pretty blatant one. Locate archangels to complete Morgant's song, then follow the clues it contains to find your way home. The Rangers have a training program that will help you become strong enough. Let's begin by getting you a meeting with the Ranger leader. She'll be at the outpost in the park right about now. New quest, take me... okay, take me on. Head to the outpost in the park to sign up to the Rangers. Let's go ahead... Yeah, we'll go ahead and exit. And then I'll check my health real fast and see if we're still damaged. So party... Alright, we're good to go. Let's go and talk to her.
Bonjour.
It is not too often we get to see a new face in here, especially not one as handsome as your own.
I am Clémence.
And this fine establishment is the Gramophone Cafe. What can I say? I own many records and I brew the best coffee, not that there is much competition. So when she got, like, isekai'd here, did she just happen to get teleported with all of her records intact? Please, feel free to ask me any questions. I am in no rush. Let's say... the Gramophone Cafe? When I arrived at Harbor Town, the people here were crying out for a place to socialize, a place that must be stylish. I made that place. If not me, who else? The town had a gramophone, an old machine for playing musical records, so I took this machine and I made it the centerpiece of this new establishment. But the people, they cried out to me, Clemence, you have a gramophone but no music. Well, one day the Rangers find a place. It is filled with intact records. So they bring them to me. They lamented, we have the records, but they are made for modern record players. Our gramophone cannot play them. I said to them, shush, and I fixed the gramophone and now we can play the records. Now my cafe is stylish and it has music. Everyone is happy. The end. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised that they answer that question that I immediately had, but props to them. Let's ask how she got here. I fell, landed in the ocean, washed up here. About 10 years ago now. It is what it is. I miss motorbikes. Alright. How do you brew coffee? I have a special method, and the Pipers grow me coffee beans on their farm. It's a good arrangement, Let's ask about what's on the menu. So we can buy rewinds, respools, fixes and rewinds of broken tape, uses up a turn when used in combat. Okay, I guess that just like revives a defeated monster. Tinned coffee that provides 2 additional AP, uses up a turn during combat. I feel like if it uses a turn to give you 2 extra AP... Okay, I guess normally you get 2 AP per turn. I guess if you use this, then you get 4 AP. But that doesn't seem great for using up a turn. Okay, well, I actually can't afford this. Pear fusilli. A prepared... Alright, fair enough. A prepared meal for a pear that instantly fills your fusion meter. Don't use it up on your turn if... Doesn't use up your turn if eaten during combat. Okay. So it just instantly refills the fusion meter. Oh, basic tapes. Yeah, we should... Oh, I can only afford 1. But let's go and take it after we check the rest of the menu. Reodorant. A spray can of unisex perspirant anti-deodorant. The label says it will make you smell strong enough to repel monsters for 1 minute. Smoke bomb. Guarantees a successful escape from a wild monster. Won't fool humans and other sentient creatures though. Let's go ahead and buy that basic tape. And then let's back out. Alright, let's go ahead and sign up to be a ranger. Oh, okay. So the game crashed on us. That's not a good sign. Hopefully it's saved before it crashed, so we don't have to... No. We didn't lose too much progress. Winding up the Cloxley. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes this game takes a pretty long time to load, even though it seems like the game wouldn't be too intense for a modern machine, but it is what it is. We got some time to swearing an oath to Kinggrave. Alright. Reloading Verloso rifle. Okay, let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and load our character. Okay. So, looks like the only thing we lost was the
Bonjour.
conversation.
Oui.
Let's just go and skip through this. I don't know. Oh yeah, I also have to. Oh, okay.
Au revoir.
I guess it's saved that we bought the blank cassette. Let me just check my inventory about that. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, I guess it saved everything except us leaving this. Don't make me tell you again. Harbor Town won't fall to you bloodsuckers.
So unreasonable.
Crawl back to the darkness you came from. You'll have to go through me. I fought your kind before and won. Do you want a demonstration? We shall leave for now, but in time you shall understand that we know what is best for you all. Tell the rest of your kind that this town is protected by Eugene. Let me know if those creeps bother you again, ma'am. And wherever you do, don't invite them into your house. That's what they want.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for intervening, young man.
Hey,
Oh hey, sorry you had to see that.
name's Eugene.
Which I guess you know, because I just yelled at those guys. I'm Leviatros. Always nice to meet a new face around here, Leviatros. Let's ask who those people were. I won't trouble you with the details, but they don't belong in this world. Let's just say that not all the monsters in New World look like serial mascots. Anyway, I gotta go stake out those guys. I can't risk them sinking their teeth into the good people of Harbor Town. Let's ask if I can help. If you're willing to get your hands dirty, I'd be glad to have you assist. Meet me at this location. I'll give you the full lowdown when you're there. New quest. Acting on your best behavior. Meet up with Eugene in the outskirts. Just prepare yourself for a throwdown. Things might get kinda ugly. Alright, let's go ahead and run over to meet him. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, any chance you could lend a hand? You see, I told Lanth I'd put up a town sign here. Something that could make the place a little more cozy, you know? Only I've miscalculated how much wood it would take. Any chance you could source me some spare wood? That would be a real lifesaver.
Thanks.
Let's say sure. Really? Thanks. Come say hi when you've got the materials. Oh wow, 300 wood. Working overtime. Bring 300 wood to the ranger in East Harbor Town. Yeah, I'm actually not sure where to get wood, so that might take a while. Let's go ahead. Okay. Let's meet with Eugene for now. Where was he at? Let's check a quest log. Oh, okay. So this tells us that there's 8 song parts to collect. Head to the outpost in the park to sign up to the Rangers. Meet up with Eugene in the outskirts. Alright, so it looks like Eugene's going to be a bit closer than the Rangers sign up. So let's go ahead and meet up with Eugene first. And then let's go ahead and fight these guys. Might as well gain some XP. I don't want to be under-leveled for the rest of the game. Oh, these guys are going to be really easy. Let's go ahead and do... I'm saying that based on the fact that they're level 2 and I'm level 9. Or both of us are. Okay. I'm a bit used to other games where if you're like 4 times their level, then just like 1 or 2 hits is enough to take them out. Let's go ahead, do this, and then spit. So yeah, I think this would definitely take this guy out. Alright. And then another spit. So now I'll do battering ram against this guy. She can do sonic boom. Oh well, that was enough. The battle was won. Alright, got 3 plastic. That's not bad considering 10 of them is what it costs to get a new cassette tape. Or a blank tape. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. Hopefully he's a bit tougher. Oh, they're both level 2. Alright, let's do smack and then spit. So Carniviper raised its attack. I'm thinking when I use that ability that attacks all enemies with Kaylee, I can... Hopefully that'll finish off Palm Bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and use Battering Ram against that guy. And then Sonic Boom. Took a little bit of damage, but not too bad. Yep. Alright, and that's going to wrap this fight up. So victory. Now we're level 10. And then he got Sharpen, raises the user's melee attack. Actually, let's go ahead and switch out the tapes, because I think... I kind of have a feeling Carniviper might be more powerful than Banshee. The only thing, though, is that this guy has a heart on it, and 3 stars, so I feel like that might be a bit more powerful. Let's go ahead and check the tape. Yeah, there's a heart. Oh, wait. Oh, that just means it's favorited. I mean, I guess we can leave it favorited for now. But let's go ahead and swap the tape out with Carniviper. And actually, Serenade is only 2 stars, so let's go ahead and swap hers out with... Not check tape, swap tape. With Dominoth. And this might be a bit better. So we'll try that out, see how it works. How that works out for us. Let's go ahead and jump up here. Go down here. Let's do another fight just to see how we do before we get into a more serious fight. Okay, these guys are level 3. Let's go ahead and take out the Carniviper first. And then she will do... Well, pretty much all of these do 60 power. Damage based on range, defense if higher. Plus 16 XP. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's go and... I mean, like, might as well do this guy then. So spit. And then spit. Oh. The spit's coming from the enemy that time. I only have 1 tape. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I would like to record this monster, but since I can only record 1 while I'm, like, on this trip, let's go ahead and just finish it off. I have a feeling we might come across something that might be a little bit cooler than a Squirey, so don't want to use it and then be done. Or, like, come across something cooler and not have the tape available. A basic recycled resource that can be exchanged for items or services. Alright. So let's go under this pass. And then let's go ahead. I'm guessing Eugene's going to be right. Oh, there he is. I was thinking he would be inside this building. Okay, I guess I can't go in there. I tried pressing E, but it didn't seem to do anything. Is this going to do something? Alright, let's see how to get to Eugene. Let's fight this guy.
Right.
I've been honing my monster skills out here for months now. Come on, let me show you the results of my training. Alright. Oh. Okay, he's level 10, so we're actually at a little bit of an even fight. I'm gonna go ahead and do Spit for now. And then I'll have her do... Let's do Zephyr. A character that flinches skips its next turn. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Let's go ahead and do Toxic Stab now. And then, well, she's gonna have to skip her turn. Okay, this guy's like almost done for. Oh, that was a pretty strong attack. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do Spit again. And then... I mean, like, yeah, might as well keep doing Zephyr. Alright, raise its melee attack. Do Spit. Zephyr. Okay. Hopefully, if I can get an attack in first, I think that might finish. Okay, never mind. Ooh, yeah. Wow. That was actually a really strong attack. Hopefully this guy's out of cassettes. There we go. The battle was won. So we got 302 XP, so I'd say that was worth it. Okay, got a pretty decent amount of wood and wheat. I guess I still have a lot more training to do. Let's go ahead and check the party. Let's swap her tape out. Let's go ahead and give her Bansheep, just like a 3-star cassette. And then let's see if we can fight this guy. Okay. Oh, I get it. Nevermore, like Nevermore, the Edgar Allan Poe short story. It's gonna do Spit, and then she will do Smack. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my blank tapes on these guys. Oh, okay, they called in another enemy. Oh, they're level 16. I don't think I can win this, but I mean, let's go ahead and give it a shot. And then use, let's see, Battering Ram is 70 power. Okay, Bite is more powerful, and it heals Kaylee a little bit, so let's go ahead and do that one. Characters with Berserk can only use damaging moves. I mean, that's pretty much what I do anyway, so. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, nice. Alright, we got one of them out. Now let's go ahead and do Spit. And then let's do Bite. Walls absorb a certain number of incoming hits. Type advantage attacks immediately break walls. Okay. Huh. Well, this is kind of tough because if I use Toxic Stab, I think it's going to get blocked by that wall. So let's go ahead and just do that one for now. And then let's go ahead and do Smack just to get rid of that wall. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, okay. The wall went away. Ooh, that was a pretty strong move. Okay, let's go ahead and equip... Let's see what abilities this guy has. He's got Smack, Defend, Elemental Wall, and Leech. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Serenade, or Sirenade. And then Sonic Boom, and Bite. Okay, that was pretty strong, but we're still alive. Sonic Boom. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to rest up after this fight, but 320 XP, that's pretty good. Elemental Wall. Sacrifice 20% of HP to create a wall that will absorb up to 3 hits for up to 3 turns. Alright. So, wait, what's this thing on the ground? Alright, I guess it's just kind of like decoration. So, let's go ahead, run back. Glide down here. So I think I need to go up the stairs and across that bridge to get up there. But for now, let's go ahead and rest since we've taken quite a bit of damage recently. So we used up 4 wood. I never asked you how you're finding that first monster form I gave you back on the beach when we first met. It was Bansheep, right? That's a pretty cute monster form. When I've used it in the past, I had to get used to the weird sensation of floating. When I had those big hooves, I felt like I could smack monsters pretty well with those. It takes some time getting used to how each monster form changes how your own body feels. It seems to me that you're doing a cracking job at learning the ropes, though. Your broken tapes have been repaired. let's go ahead and head out. So let's go ahead, jump up here, go across the bridge, try to catch up to Eugene. There he is.
Hey.
Glad you turned up. Are you ready to take on the forces of evil? Let's say sure.
Momentous.
Alright, do you see that building over there? That's a stronghold. It's where those inhuman parasites form their dark plots to take over this world. Let's say... Looks a bit plain, doesn't it? Looks can be deceiving, buddy. Their kind once plagued the world I came from, but we fought back. We won. There are a few of those strongholds. You might have seen those around. They lock the front doors, but we can drop in through a window on the roof.
All right.
Try gliding over from here. I'll be on your side. Don't worry about it. Okay. Eugene is now your partner. And he has Cloxley with him. The Cloxley's long claw limb gives them a unique advantage in ranged combat, as they are able to wield handheld weaponry at a safe distance. This makes up for the fact that they're not very fast. Habitat unknown. Alright. Okay, so they have really good ranged attack and ranged defense, but not so great in other areas. Kaylee has returned to the Gramophone Cafe. Quest update, acting on your best behavior. Accompany Eugene to the window atop the mysterious office. Let's go ahead and glide in. I nabbed the window key from one of those ghouls while they were patrolling. We're gonna drop right on in there and flush them out. You ready? I'm gonna say born ready. So here we go.
Hey.
We're taking down your operation, you leeches. You are being very uncooperative, young man. Why don't you listen to our sales pitch? That's a bit confusing. I'm gonna say, did he just say sales pitch? What do you mean? I thought they were... Okay, let's go and say, didn't you heavily imply that they're vampires? They are vampires.
Well...
In the manner of speaking. I'd say they're worse than vampires. They're estate agents.
Yes.
The Land Keepers Association simply wants to formulate a long-term housing market within New World. If you buy in now, you can make a significant profit from any future arrivals who will need housing. Since New World has no currency, we even have a promising repossession scheme in development.
Hey.
I've heard enough. Harbortown will never be bought out by your kind. Leviatros, are you ready? Let's show them what we're made of. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, they're actually lower level than us, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna go ahead and do spit. Let's go ahead and focus on this guy first. So Toy Hammer is 60 power to one target, melee attack is 30 power. We don't have anything that uses more AP, so we might as well use what we've got. Spring Loaded extends the range of a character's melee attacks, turning them into ranged attacks. Alright, so do some attacks against this guy. Oh wow, that guy's pretty, almost done for already. Just as the life cycle of plastic products is often, unfortunately, to be buried in the landfill, Earth-type attacks bury plastic types. This limits their movement. Alright, let's go and do Toxic Stab against this guy, upon dead, and then I think we can use Toy Hammer and finish this guy off. The poison left over from poison-type attacks can be used by Earth-types to coat sharp points, allowing them to deliver extra damage to opponents. Contact damage. Characters with contact damage deal a bit of elemental damage whenever they land or receive a melee attack. Okay. That wasn't too bad. So used Bite. Ooh, man, that was a strong attack. Huh. Yeah, Eugene's having a pretty bad go of it so far. Let's give him Dominant, or I forgot what the name was, but here we go. Use Spit. I guess let's go ahead and focus on taking out this guy. And then Zephyr. Coatings change the elemental type of the character for a certain number of turns. Oh, that's interesting that it did change the color of the monster. Alright, so one of them's out. Now let's go ahead and do Toxic Stab again. I'm going to take some contact damage, but it'll be fine. This fight's just about over anyway. Alright, there we go. Contact damage, but like I said, no issue. Alright, that's a win. 313 XP. Air Wall. Sacrifice 20% of HP to create a wall that'll absorb up to 3 hits for up to 3 turns. Alright. Market growth is inevitable. We are inevitable. A small victory, but there's more work to be done. Let's say they don't sound that dangerous. These landkeepers seek to profit off of our collective misery. I don't know how they got here, but I intend to stop them as the defender of Harbor Town. Do you want some help with that, defender of Harbor Town? Some help would be appreciated, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled out for the other strongholds and listen up for rumors when you're in town. Quest update, acting on your best behavior. Find and clear out all the Landkeepers Association offices. Also, take this. Alright, got another Landkeeper window key. You can open the roof windows on your own now. Rumors. The island of New World is yours to explore as you please. If you're looking for a suggested location to head to next, you can always head to Harbor Town and ask around for rumors. The people of Harbor Town love to trade intel. Investigating the locations given rumors will usually lead to progress in your quests, as well as help you discover new monsters. New quest. Rumor has it. Collect 3 rumors from Harbor Town's folk. Alright, let's go ahead, head out. I'm going to go ahead and rest up, and then I'm going to wrap this stream up. You know, I feel like we got a pretty good idea of how the game works, quite a few of the different systems in the game. Camp here. Yep, let's go ahead and do it. Spend 4 wood to rest.
Yeah.
This is in, like, the top 10 campfires I've ever helped make. A really momentous fire. Good work, Leviatros. Your broken tapes have been repaired. Alright, well guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. So that was episode 1, the very first episode of this series called Game Pass Speed Dating. Now, to wrap it up and give you guys my first impressions, there's a little bit of concerns because the game did crash at one point, but we didn't lose any data. We just had to start the game up again, load it, and carry on. I've also noticed a little bit of performance issues that sometimes it like lags for a moment, which for a game with like this very minimalist art style is a little surprising, but you know, it hasn't been too much of an issue, hasn't dragged the game down overall. I feel like the systems are pretty interesting. There's a lot of potential there, so despite that, I'm going to go ahead and give this game a relationship potential. Like, it seems like there's a lot of stuff to do. I'm interested to see all of the different fusions of creatures, because it seems like my guess from what I've seen so far is that the monsters in this game, they don't have evolution where they get advanced, like they don't evolve into more advanced forms. Instead, they have a fusion system where you can combine 2 monsters and it makes like a unique specific monster for that. And so I think that's still pretty interesting, and I'm definitely excited and interested to see more fusion combinations. And I'm also impressed that when you changes the coding of a monster, the color of the actual monster changes. And I was really intrigued by that Archangel, the way that's like a 3D like model instead of 2D animation, pixel art, like everything else. And then the style of talking with it, all of the text is like very wavy, and the way it kind of like has those glitch effects on the screen. I feel like this game is really committed to that cassette music theme and really delivering on it. Like the way I mentioned that the moves, the attack will be on the A side of the cassette, and then the description will be on the B side column. And the way that a rewind to heal creatures is a pencil to like put the pencil and rotate the cassette tape back. So I feel like it's doing a pretty good job. I think if you were like, hey, I'm gonna dedicate myself to this game, I'm gonna play it for like the next week or 2, I think you would have plenty of stuff to do. You're not gonna get bored and like burn out pretty quickly. So yep, like I said, I'm gonna give this game relationship potential. So that's it. I played it for a little bit over an hour, about an hour and 10 minutes. those are my first impressions. Hopefully, you guys got an idea of how this game works, if this is a game for you. And if you already knew that or you're not a Game Pass subscriber, hopefully you enjoyed watching the gameplay, having my commentary. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.